Let's get back on this Craze. You're in the band Craze. You're in a condo in Vancouver. You're a young man under the wing of Mr. Stu, the bassman.
Yeah, Mr. Stu Hayden, by the way.
Stu Hayden.
Right. Stu was telling me, man, hey Shane, you know, you do realize that Jimi Hendrix played here when he was young. And I was like, here at the town. He goes, no, Shane, right in this club. I said, oh wow, this is really cool. And then that just generated me to call booking agents and promoters. You name it. If I had the number, I'm calling them. You know, and we were doing gigs, so our flyers were just doing great. And then all of a sudden, we're in Toronto, playing at the Masonic in Toronto down on Yonge Street.
I know that, Pat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who did I play with? I can't remember, but I remember that, Pat.
With Iggy Pop.
No,
we did a gig with Iggy Pop back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a bullseye painted on a...
At the Masonic?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where I first heard of him.
Okay. Okay. Well, you ended up playing with Canadians. Whitey and his brother on the drums. They were Calgary cats.
I didn't know that.
Alex was his brother. His brother got ran over last year in the desert.
Oh no.
Like the,
Oh.
what do you call that? It's a Joshua Tree and stuff. There's
Oh.
these places with no lights and shit.
Oh yeah. The desert.
And in fact, a couple people got run over at the same place.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I know.
But anyway, what happens with Craze?
Well,
so you're in the big town playing Masonic and
Well, yeah, in Toronto, and then I wanted to go near where my parents were. I wanted them to know that their son played in a band and was playing.
Right.
You know, not just pretending.
right.
So I said to this booking agent, no matter what, you got to book us in Detroit, and then you got to book us across the river into Windsor.
Yeah.
So that I can invite my parents so they come over there and see
Yeah.
it. But we were partying a lot,
Yeah.
a real lot,
Yeah.
and probably my fault.
Yeah.
You know, in retrospect, when you think about it, and it's okay. You don't regret your life. You ever heard of a guy named Daryl Fields? He's a guitar player.
Yeah.
He does a Jimi Hendrix thing.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Yeah.
Well, he was doing a gig with us back then.
Okay.
I never knew him, but I knew he was coming, and I heard that he was really good, and I heard that he does a Hendrix thing with the two white guys in the background, just like, bam, just like that, right?
Randy Hansen was doing that.
Yeah.
There was another Canadian guy, Frank Marino.
Frank Marino.
Right.
Mahogany Rush.
But anyway, so what you're doing this gig with Daryl?
So Stu tells me, he goes, you got to do good here now. You got to do good. You got to come up with something different, Shane. So we got a cinder block and a piece of 4x4 plywood, wrapped tinfoil around it, nice and neat. You know, I mean, nobody knew that's what it was, and it was right by the little PA system, a big PA system, right next to my amp. And I borrowed a guitar, a Les Paul off somebody. There was a bouncer at the door, and it ended up. Oh yeah, I got a little bit of Coke bottle with a little bit of leaded gasoline. No, leaded gasoline. and man, at the end of the tune, man, Stu was hiding behind my amplifier with another cord plugged into it with my SG, and he's ramming the thing in the back of the amp, getting feedback for me. And I got this thing, and I'm just doing a Jimi Hendrix Monterey Pop thing, just smashing the living dog shit out of it, man. It was splitters all over the place, man. The fire department comes in with the hoses because I lit it on fire, and it just went wham right away. But that was the end of the band. That was the end of the band. They were going to put us away, but I got away, and I went to Florida.
Okay, so you leave.
Oh, I just said that on that thing, huh? Oh, I didn't mean to cough up that whole deal.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, I know.
So that's when you leave Canada.
Yeah. Never went
And you went to Florida. Now, what made you think of Florida?
It was warm.
Okay. That's why Yig is in Florida,
Canada.
too. Because same reason why Yig's in Miami. Because Ypsilanti, you know.
You've been around winter times enough times, man. It doesn't take long to get to.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Let's hear some tunes and we'll get back to continue from Florida.
Yeah.
Adios, Craze.
See you later, Stewie.
Au revoir.
No more condo.
Yeah.
Damn.